Collective, this is your message in terms of your song, aka Fallen by Joey Badass. On that note, you could have dealt with, or you're dealing with, a bad boy. Okay, for some of you guys, it's a past relationship, it's an ex. For others, it's not an ex, it's somebody you're dealing with currently. Long story short, whoever you're with right now, they're falling for you, like the song says. They're in love, okay? And for others, your ex, your past person, is now in love with you. Okay, so I'm gonna dissect this into two messages. Okay, just to get through everything else in terms of the specific. 2023 could be relevant. Aquarius, Sagittarius, and a Capricorn could be relevant. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody's pissed. You or them. And I also channeled Cleveland, Ohio. Okay? So I'm gonna just do the specifics first, and then we're gonna deal with the new person and the past person, okay? But we're gonna start first with 2023, okay? Based on this card. So we got the 8 of Wands. Rocks in this deck. So basically, let's see here. Can we? It looks better. So basically, somebody must to rush and tell you that they are in love. Okay, for others, they need to tell you something. However, whatever they need to rush in and tell you, collective, they are conflicted. They're going through it within themselves. They're going through it when they're coming towards you. They also feel like you would give them an earful. Whether it's a new person or past person, I'm not quite sure, okay? But there's going to be a invasion, a rush of, I need to tell collective something. I need to tell them something. And they're struggling with this through having, this is giving them conflict. It's not a struggle, but they're conflicted by the fact of something they need to tell you. Okay, a lot of them, they're in love, okay, and this could be something they're not used to, maybe in life, or just in terms of the pace. They're like, oh my god, okay, it is unusual for them, so this is kind of stressing them out. It's cute. Now, if it's a past person, it's not cute, okay? But for some of you guys, it is a past person that needs to rush in and tell you that they are in love now. That is not cute, okay? This relationship been dead, it been over, okay? For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm gonna base it on the cards. A lot of you guys, it's not an overdone situation. You probably just are on a pause, on a break, okay? But for some of you guys, the relationship's been dead, but because of delayed reactions, they're not realizing that, oh, they're in love with you now. And this is for the person that is like, there's no way you guys will ever come back together, because when it was over, it been over, okay? But for the rest of you guys, you were just on a, let's take a break, let's take a pause. During this pause, this person is realizing they need to rush in and tell you that they're in love with you now. However, they were conflicted because, I'm gonna say this, the person that has the best chance to make it right with you is the person you're in a relationship with. There was no pause, there was no breakup, okay, you guys are good. But for the rest of them, you might look at them a little bit like bombastic side-eye. You get me, okay? So there's that. 2023, that is relevant for that year. Okay, let's continue. Somebody might also cry in front of you, but I feel like because they could have either eye issues, something is wrong with their eye, dry eyes, maybe they haven't been sleeping, or maybe they have been smoking as well. Cigarettes, weed, okay? Something is wrong with somebody's eye. Either lack of sleep or what I said before, okay? So they might look a little bit or a lot in terms of disheveling, okay? Let's move on to the next. What was it? Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aqua, you're about to get some sort of information, whether you're an Aquarius or they are an Aquarius. You're about to get some sort of information, but I don't feel like they're going to tell you everything. Based on the information with the card here is this. For a lot of you guys, they're going to talk to you about some sort of instability they're being facing or dealing with and taking its chance. A lot of them want to tell you that they really, really like you. But a lot of them have issues with doing so because of like them not feeling stable. Maybe, I don't know if it's mental health or stable in life. Maybe a lot of shit is happening right now. Maybe their money is weird. People is weird. I don't know, but whoever's dealing with an Aquarius, whether you're an Aqua or they are, your person is gonna be like a lot of shit is happening. Okay. It could be people. It could be like I don't know. Maybe if you ask, like I'm getting the energy. If you ask them like how are they feeling, they do like you, but also a lot of shit is happening in this specific Aquarius life. Or if you're an Aquarius dealing with this person, a lot of shit is happening in your soulmate's life. Okay. But they're definitely like in their head about this relationship. Okay, so somebody's gonna come in with some, I'm going through a lot, I don't feel stable. I do feel like something is either people or money is weird or off or in jeopardy when it comes to the soulmate Aquarius, if you're watching. Something of this nature, okay? So that's somebody's information. I feel like they want to tell you a lot, but they can't because of that, okay? Who's next on the list? Let's see here. Sagittarius, let's go. Saggy, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, let's see here. If you're dealing with if you're a Sagittarius or if they're a Sagittarius, somebody doesn't give a fuck. Whether it's you as a Saggy or they as a Sagittarius. Now, the reason why is that? The reason why you don't give a fuck or they don't give a fuck as a Sagittarius is because somebody's refusing to say something or yeah, pretty much. So there could have been a lack of reaching out, a lack of contact between you and this person, Saggy, or if you're watching for a Sagittarius, and now somebody's like, I don't give a fuck anymore, I don't care, I just want to be healthy. Somebody wants to be healthy with you, but they're not speaking up. So you as a Sagittarius is like, you're done and over, or they're as a Saggy is done and over because I feel like somebody was in the process of falling in love, but because there was a lack of communication, you as a Sagittarius is like, fuck this shit, or there as a Saggy is like, fuck this shit, okay? You know, I feel like somebody's afraid of their emotions. And lastly, we have what? Capricorn. Cappies, if you're watching, for a Cappy, if you're a Capricorn, somebody's pissed. You or them. I'm talking about angry. Okay? You do have a relationship that has a lot of passion. Okay? You feel a lot of passion with this person. They feel a lot of passion with you. But somebody's upset. Okay? Somebody's here thinking that we have a passionate connection, but you drive me insane. Or they feel this about you, Capricorn. Okay? Using the cards here, we got these two in reverse, so they don't want to be friends, okay? They don't want to just have fun. And from the looks of it, you might be the person that just want to have fun, or they are the one. And this could be pissing you off, or this could be pissing your Capricorn off, okay? These are your cards. And lastly, we got Cleveland, Ohio. United States of America. Okay? So there are no cards coming out from this deck. Ooh, one. So we got this one here in terms of Cleveland, Ohio. Basically, somebody's not sad anymore or confused about the future you have. Okay, so if you wonder if somebody misses you from Cleveland, Ohio, they don't. Or if you're from Cleveland, Ohio, they don't miss you like you think they do. Okay? But they do acknowledge that you guys have a lot of passion, or you feel very passionate about them. But somebody's kind of like, I don't miss you like that. Didn't want to be with them. Whoever's watching in terms of Cleveland, Ohio, didn't want to be with Collective. So we got this one here. A lot of you guys, the reason why they feel a connection with you is because you could be from similar like belief systems, backgrounds, ethnicities, nationalities. So they feel this familiarity, but it's not giving. I'm getting the idea of like, because you look good on my arm. Okay? That, like, a lot of people like you guys together. So if you're watching for Cleveland, Ohio, it's giving that. Like, you could look good on my arm. It's not like they don't feel the energy. It's just that it's not giving, at least for them, it's not giving serious. It's giving, like, when you guys are together, you look good together. Or you make them look better. Okay? Cleveland, Ohio. There we go. So, for the rest of you guys, we're going to just shuffle and see what's up. I'm channeling, will Sagittarius come back? Let's see. The Saggy, if you're watching for Sagittarius right now, Collective, this person, it's giving, no, you're still going to be at a distance from this person. The reason why, because they're just seeing you as somebody. It wasn't that serious, okay? It's giving that. Even if you guys were dating for 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days, they're not emotionally invested. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're not as emotionally invested as you are, okay? So I'm mostly tuning into some of you guys could have blocked them, or they could have blocked you. So there we go. Okay. Anything else for Collective that won't resonate with the specifics? Somebody has allergies. I'm channeling that. Somebody wants to come in with an offer of like recognition and success. They're just trying to build up their courage, male or female, heavy on male if we're going to base it on the sign. Yeah, so somebody wants to come in with some sort of offer here. Recognition, to be honest. They're just building up their courage. This person here, low-key, wants the 10 of Pentacles. So they want to have a future with you. Or this is what they, yeah, pretty much. They want to have a future with you. And they want to give you clarity on that. And they will give you clarity on that. They want to have a future with you. Okay? They're going to give you recognition. And whatever breakdown they have is to prepare for the future. Okay? 10 of Pentacles. That's your message. Okay, Collective? That's your communication from this soulmate. Okay? So, Collective, thank you for watching. Let's do a little timeline and a little initials, and we'll be done with your reading. I do feel like this person might have allergies. Somebody could also be Hispanic or from Mexico as well. I'm channeling. So first me last initial. Alright. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let's do a little timeline. 7 could be relevant. Okay, think hours, days, weeks, months, days. And number 8 could also be relevant as well as number 2. But heavy on the 7, the number 7. Things that I need your Collective. I want to thank you for stopping by and go look at the journey line. Let's do a little. Let's do one card from this one. So, and I think that's it. For a lot of you guys, the person you dealt with, it was just momentarily. It wasn't for life. For others, it's going to be for life, okay? It was a part of your purpose, okay? Good luck.